Turn up.
Turn up for local.
Turn up for local.
Turn up for local.
Turn up for local.
Turn up for local. Turn up for local.
Turn up for local. Don't you change that shit.
Turn up for local.
Good afternoon to you and all things beautiful, and welcome to Turn Up for Local, the show for you, the youth, the culture. Welcome to Weekly Wisdom. Now, this week's wisdom is the generational question that we have been asking ourselves for years, which is,
Especially these days, man.
These
You know,
days,
with
'cause
the
we are getting
internet and social media,
technological boom, the
everything
growth.
is accessible,
Talk to
so
me, my
it's
dog.
all in there.
It's all in your face.
So
Of course,
the
the question
question
this
is-
week is, should you go label or should you do it yourself?
DIY.
So if you're an artist and you want to get out there and get your fan base, would it be easier to just do it yourself, or should you actually join up with a label? And this is what Mi Casa had to say.
I think in terms of labels, it's quite a tricky one because, when we started out, we were absolutely nobody, and we were pulled into the structure of Soul Candy that allowed us to kind of learn a lot about music. So I think when you're starting out, it's great to have somebody under you that can guide you along the way. Labels have structure and they have knowledge. Nowadays, it's a lot easier to kind of do things on your own using the internet. The internet is kind of like a label on its own because you've got such amazing structure that comes at you for free. But I think it's just about the genre of music that you're making, and it's all about, to be honest, dude, it's all about making music that is good. There's a song at the moment that's called Akanamal. By Sam something and the producer, I forget the name, but that is it's an independent release. They're not signed to anybody, and it's a smashing song. It's in the top 10.
Has done over the years, and it's
Pretty much the same thing that Casper's done. Getting into a structure that's already got a lot of hype, the hip hop scene, and kind of creating music that's got hype. So if you know how to be a hype man and you know how to get people around you and make music that is good, then it's up to you. It's become a very different scenario nowadays with the internet. Words of wisdom.
Yeah, I said it all, bro.
Words of wisdom.
Said it all.
Words of wisdom from us as Mi Casa is do what you love at all costs. The first advice we ever got when we wanted to do a band was don't do it. The label looked at us and said, yo guys, music is a horrible thing. It's very difficult. And we had to question that. We had to say, okay, well, hold on, but we really love it, so we're going to go for it anyway. So I think do what you love, and I think Mo and Duda, they do it really well, more than me, is they practice. And it's such a cheesy thing to say, but I think the more you practice in music, the better you become. It's just a simple formula. Spend time putting in the work into your craft, and you'll become better and better at it.
But you guys, you heard it from the guys, and I would like to say thank you so much for your time, and it's been a privilege and honor to have you guys for Turn Up for Local.
Thank you.
So if you guys can just give us a young shout out, just tell people what are they watching. This is Turn Up for Local, by the way.
Always, another advice is always make sure that you've got some nice pizza in your backstage room.
Turn up for local.
Yes.
It's just getting cold now.
Hey, what up, everybody? My name is Jay Something. That's Mo T. This is Dr. Duda, and together we go by the name of Mi Casa, and you are watching
Turn up for local. Turn up for local.
Turn Up for Local.
Welcome back to it. First of all, thank you very much to Mi Casa for sharing those beautiful words of wisdom. And last but not least, of course, we can never end by saying thank you to Mi Casa. 6 years later, and they're still pushing as a crew, as a gang, and as musicians. So thank you very much to you guys. For real, man. Thank you very much. And thank you very much to inviting us, the show Turn Up for Local, so that we too can provide for the culture, the youth, you guys watching the show. On that note of you guys watching the show, I think what you guys need to do is, first of all, make sure that you buy that album that is coming from Mi Casa. It was the album released on Friday. That's why Digital Sangoma, the lucky guy, got to go and talk to them. But I think you guys just need to do that extra effort and make sure that you support them. But if you do support us, the show for you, the youth, the culture, then do us a favor too. Make sure that you catch the full interview. That is the full experience, the full conversations that we had, the interview, the presence of the three, of course, and having the audience and seeing what it's like just being in the biz and the lifestyle. Of course, you can catch the full interview and the whole show on Wednesday. Please support us, guys, on our YouTube page. Subscribe. Make sure that you hit us up on Instagram. Make sure that you hit us up on Facebook. This is all that we have for your weekly wisdom. So if you have any questions or you have any advice, please do send them through. We will read your DMs. We will read your comments because that's just how we are.
That's how we are. We
feel me?
are here for you, and in as much you guys are here for us, don't forget to subscribe, like,
guys.
share the video, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, subscribe.
All the good things, man. You
You
know
know how
what
it
I'm saying?
is. Go buy the album, hey?
And go buy the album.
Go
Make sure
buy
that you
the
do it.
album.
6 years later, I'm fairly sure that they
it's
did
an
the best job
It's an
ever.
incredible album, and if you don't have it, then you're missing out. And this is what we're all about, putting local first, making sure that, not gimmick, no offense, but that's what we're all about. And hopefully you enjoy the show, and thank you for watching.
Thank you very much. Make sure that you catch the full episode on Wednesday. But that's us from here, Turn Up for Local. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.